Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our December monthly readings. Welcome, welcome. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And happy birthday if you're a December Capricorn. Comment down below, let me know. What's your Sun, your Moon, your Rising signs? Also what's your Venus sign reading if you know that. You can also cross-watch. Just take what resonates and disregard the rest. The readings are general. My voice isn't still back at 100%, but I'm doing my best. Thank you for your patience. I hope you can hear me okay. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much if you have. I really do appreciate it. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I'm running specials. So I'm running specials for 6 and 12 month forecasts at a discounted price. And you can find all that information in the description box below. I'm having trouble speaking. I don't know why. Alright. Okay, all that being said, what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in December 2022? What do we have? The Chariot. Traveling is important. Relocation for some. Perseverance is key. Cancer might be significant. The Magician. All right. Capricorn for December 2022. Okay, here we go. Current situation, we have the Death card. In the challenge, we have the Eight of Cups. Relocation for some of you. The end of a job. But it's like you're choosing, you have to walk away from it. There's no choice. There's no way around it. It can't be saved. Ace of Swords, crowning you. Strengthen the foundation. Three of Wands in the recent past, Temperance in the near future, Sagittarius energy. How you see yourself, King of Pentacles. In your environment, we have the Lovers. In hopes and fears, we have the Empress. And in the outcome, we have Chariot energy again. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, Capricorn, you've been in some sort of stalemate. I feel this energy of being very stubborn to hold on to something. Or being very stubborn and to like prevent something from changing. Refusing to accept that something is changing, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So I don't know what this is. It'll be different for everyone. You're gonna have to let me know. But it's like someone tells you, you know what, we might be, I don't know, they tell you there's gonna be changes at work, for example, changes in the structure or whatever the case may be. And you just don't want to go with the program. You just don't want to go with the plan. You're like, no, I want to do things the way I've been doing things for forever, because that's how you do things. That's what works. That's the process. What you're trying to do now doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. I refuse it, right? And holding on to that stubbornly, right? And it results in potentially a loss, or because you do have the Strength card in the foundation with Death in the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands in the past. For some of you, this is where you say I quit, or you say I'm out, or you say I'm moving out, or you say we're breaking up. Okay, because with the Three of Wands in the recent past, you've been looking for other opportunities. You've been looking for places to go. You've been looking for places to live. You've been looking for other jobs. You've been seeing what else is out there. Okay, you've been preparing for the eventuality. But either you were giving someone time, it's like I'm keeping my options open, but I'm giving you time at the same time to do the right thing, or you made up your mind, that's it, Two of Swords, I'm not doing this, I'm not going. This could be a situation where they're changing the location of headquarters, and you're like, I'm not commuting, I'm not doing that. You didn't tell them, but you started looking for the jobs. It made you kind of angry. You were not impressed because it didn't really give you a choice. And so coming into December, I feel like recently you might have received offers, opportunities. This is at least another offer, okay, an alternative, at least one alternative. Well, it's one alternative and several choices if you want to, but you know what I mean. Excuse my Virgo moon with language. But coming into December, you are putting an end to something. You don't want to have to, because the Eight of Cups is in your challenge. You have history there. You've invested emotion there. You've invested time, energy, money, resources. You don't really want to have to do this. But at the same time, you've accepted the fact that, you know what? It is what it is. And like I say, you have something else you want to head towards. Crowning you, we have the Ace of Swords. You've made up your mind. And this is where you're letting people know. This could be a new contract you're signing, cutting ties, signing documentation, paperwork to cut ties in order to then be part of something new. Communicating something clearly, making it official. In the near future, we have Temperance. I get this as negotiation. So I don't know if what you're trying to leave behind doesn't want to let you go. Because I get negotiation here. I feel like what you're upset about and angry about is the fact that they didn't consult with you. It's almost like that's how it feels. Someone made this decision for you. Someone made this decision, they didn't consult with you, and you're the one that has to deal with the consequences. And you just put your sword up, okay, and you said, you know what? No. If you didn't ask me, I'm not going to ask you. If you didn't tell me, I'm not going to tell you. If you haven't shown me loyalty, I'm not going to be loyal to you either. I got options. I'll get myself some options if that's how we're going to do this, if that's how we're going to play this. Because they made you angry. That's just the truth. Because they did not consider you. They did not ask. They did not check with you. They didn't, you know what I mean? And they should have. And I feel like when you go up and you say, I quit, or here's my resignation, or I have decided I want to break up, or you say I'm moving out, whatever this is, I feel like it will snap someone into, oh no, Capricorn, what? No, hold on, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. And how you see yourself, we have the King of Pentacles. You've come to a point where you're like, you know what, I don't need this. I tried to work with you. I tried to be a team player. I tried to be a good spouse, a good partner, a good sibling, a good neighbor. I don't know. I tried. But in having to find some options for myself, I figured out that, you know what, there's better things for me out there. I figured out my own worth. And I've also figured out the fact that I'm actually quite independent. I can do whatever I want to do on my own. I don't have to be a team player if I don't want to be. And that's the position you're coming in, okay? The position you're coming from in this negotiation. And you're like, it's not, let's meet in the middle. You messed up. First, you got to make that right, and then we can talk about meeting in the middle. Getting all sorts of sass. In your environment, we have the Lovers. Look, someone really does not want to lose you, so I feel like they'll put up a fight in not letting you go, but then you'll have to make a choice that is going to stick, right? You're going to have to make a choice that then you're going to have to commit to. So do you go back to whoever this is that's trying to win you back, or to keep you there, or to prevent you from leaving, or whatever? Or do you continue down the path that you've started for yourself, this new direction that you've started for yourself, as a result of this first party's actions that you perceive to be unfair, or that were unfair? In your hopes and fears, we have the Empress. So what this is, it's asking you to think of what you deserve, who deserves you, who deserves your loyalty. You have a lot to offer. Is the partnership you're in mutual? Do you also receive, or are you just expected to give? Are you treated fairly? Are you treated the way you deserve? It's all about value here. Are you being valued? Are you being seen, heard, appreciated? Those are the questions that you're going to have to ask yourself, and you will have a very clear answer. And I feel like for the most part, you are going towards the new direction, because it's too little too late with the past situation. Okay? And you're leaving this with your head held high, with your value reaffirmed, because in the end they do scramble to keep you, but it's like, you know what, no, but thank you. You scrambling to keep me just reaffirms what I've already understood about myself, that I deserve it, I'm worth it. But it's too little too late. Okay? Yeah, I feel like someone just came in too hot with the Strength card in the foundation. Could be dealing with the Leo. But this is someone who's just came in and said, this is what's happening. And you're like, excuse me? No one asked me. It wasn't even a conversation. It wasn't even a question. I feel like you've tried to be reasonable. You've always been a team player, and you thought, you thought you were on the same page, and then here comes this person out of the blue, and they're like, this is what's happening. This could be a situation, for some of you, I'm getting a situation where it's a new manager, for example. So you don't actually have a personal relationship with this person yet. And they're coming in, and people come in and try to make waves to put their mark on things. I'm the manager now, so I have to do something. I'm expected to make some changes, you know what I mean? To make the job my own, or whatever the case is. And you're like, I don't have time for the office politics. Just let me do my job like I've been doing it, because it's working. And this person just doesn't want to talk to you. They're literally someone who's just like, I'm making these changes because I'm the manager. I'm in charge. And it's like, I have to do something. People expect to see some changes because I'm the new person now, right? So they have no interest in conversing and getting to know you, in asking your opinion, asking for your support. Because, like I said, for some of you, you have a lot of experience in that role. So if they had any brains, they would want to make you an ally, right? And by the time they figure out your value and your worth, you're already 1 foot out the door. And you're like, oh my God, hold on. I've just learned a little bit more about the role, the job, the department, how we do things. And I've learned that you're kind of a big deal, Capricorn. So can we talk? And you're like, excuse me, no. I tried. I was there. No, not happening. Temperance in the near future. Yeah. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. They're doing all sorts. They're like pulling a Hail Mary here with the 5 of Cups. And the 9 of Swords, they're freaking out. The Ace of Cups is like, what do you want? Whatever you want, we'll give it to you. This is like desperate energy, right? Whatever you want, we'll give it to you. Just don't go. And I'm not making fun of this person. It's a difficult way to learn, but if that's what it took for them to learn how to treat you, well, that's what it took. You know what I mean? It's actions and consequences. It's not even being emotional about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, expect some desperate pleas. Expect, depending on the context, because obviously if it's at work, no one's going to be crying, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe. Depends on how desperate they are. But if it's in personal relationships, I genuinely see someone just doing that. Crying and hold their hands out to you, or falling to their knees. I don't know what this is, but it's intense. Please forgive me. Please don't go. Please give me another chance. I'll do better. Marriage proposals thrown out there. Let's start a family thrown out there. I don't know. But doing too much a little bit. The Lovers in your environment. The High Priestess, the Fool, and the Hermit. Major Arcana energy. Yeah, this is something where they see you for you. They appreciate you for you. They value your knowledge. If it's in a business sense, a work sense, you have the High Priestess and the Hermit. They value your knowledge. They value your experience. They want you in their team because of the knowledge you have, because of the experience you have, that this other person or this group or this company did not appreciate. Okay? And if it's not knowledge, it's just your worth in general. Who you are. And it will be a new direction. That's why you also have the 3 of Wands in the past. So I don't know if you have to travel for this, if you have to relocate for this, if it's a different industry, if it's a different type of person you're talking to now. I don't know. But there's going to be something very, very different about this new opportunity that you have coming in. If you haven't received it already, because this is coming before December started, is what I'm getting for some of you. And then with the Chariot and the outcome, we have the Hangman, 7 of Cups, the Devil. Under the 2 of Swords, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. Well, yeah. It'll get a little tricky. Judgment. Don't be tempted to play games I will say that. You have a lot of 7s here, so just be honest, be upfront, be honest, stay true to yourself, because don't try to lead anyone on, or breadcrumb anyone. Don't try to do to this person what they did to you. You've got better things to do. You've got better things to focus on. I'm seeing the devil here as that temptation to make false promises to them just so that they see what it feels like. Okay? It's up to you what you want to do, but be careful with judgment there, okay? That's all I'm going to say. You reap what you sow. So as long as you're okay with that, by all means, I don't know, you know? But for the most part, I'm seeing the devil as your energy, Capricorn, where you're making this big judgment call. You're making this big decision. Okay, you're looking at what they're saying one last time, and you're saying, no. I'm going a different direction. I'm clearing the slate. No hard feelings, but no, I'm out. And that's what I'm seeing for the most part. If it's an emotional situation, I don't know, you could resurrect this. It'll be a little bit different for everyone. If there's a lot of emotion invested, I feel like it's 50-50. For some of you, you'll give it another chance. For others of you, you'll say no. If it's to do with work, business, your career, your financial investments, or whatever this is, I feel like for you, it's like, no. No. I'm going with the new. I'm going with the new. Okay? Alright, so, yeah, don't be tempted to do to them what they did to you, because karma, I'm just putting it out there for you, Capricorn, okay? Karma will take care of them. You don't have to, but it's up to you. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Comment down below and let me know what this is for you. If you resonate with the reading, if you don't, watch other placements, that's fine. Or get a private reading. But it looks great. It looks great. It looks like someone pushed you to the limit. You didn't want to go there, but once you got there, you're like, you know what? This isn't half bad. This is actually better. So, you know what? All's well that ends well. Focus on your new beginning, because that's where your happiness lies, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Go where you are valued, or stay where you are valued. That will be your main clue, okay? So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. If I don't see you before the end of the year, happy holidays. Hope you have a great year ahead. But I'll see you in other weekly videos, okay? Have a great month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.